Welcome to the channel. So it's finally time to put the plants which we've grown from seed on the windowsill into the greenhouse, and I really do hope we don't have any more frost this year. So let me show you what I've got. So these are just some of the tomato plants. They are absolutely huge, especially for this time of year. So we've got our prepared pots or builder's buckets, and these builder's buckets have the bottom cut off completely and straight onto a prepared bed of compost. So the idea with this growing system is that the roots of the plant go straight down through the bottom of the bucket and into that prepared bed, creates a really strong plant, and we get so many tomatoes and cucumbers that we've even had to build this wooden structure because the canes last year weren't strong enough to hold the plants up. So not really sure how we're going to do this, but I think probably bell peppers and chilies at the end, maybe some tomato plants, then a gap with maybe bell peppers again, or I've got a couple of melon plants which I want to experiment with, so I might put those in there. Tomatoes again, and then at the end cucumber, because we can then allow the cucumber to trail all the way around the greenhouse. Then on this side, cucumber again, tomato, peppers and chilies I think down this end. So these two plants, these were from either Aldi or Lidl last year, about £8.99 for an orange tree and a lemon tree. Lemon tree is just starting to fruit there. The amount that these have grown is fantastic. Orange already growing, quite bitter these, but I'm hoping as they mature then we're going to get some nice sweet oranges, but maybe not. But for £8.99 each, citrus plants, they were really good value and they've grown really well. This is our huge lemon tree, which I don't think will ever fruit because that was grown from a pip from a purchased lemon from the superstore, from the supermarket. And I've since read online that I don't think it's ever going to fruit. However, I use the leaves in for herbal teas and in cooking as well. Got a really strong lemon flavour to those. These are really good if I'm doing maybe a baked fish recipe. Take these off, wash them, just crush them a little bit to start releasing that flavour, and then lay them on the fish into a foil envelope with some butter. Absolutely amazing. So I've already watered these quite significantly this morning, gave them a good drenching, so the water, well, all of the compost will be nice and moist. So it's just a simple case of being as careful as you can. So there's a really decent root system on these plants now. I'll just do this front one. So what I'm going to do now is just replace these small canes with obviously the larger canes, and then as the plants grow and start to fruit, we can then use this wooden structure as support where we need to. So that's the greenhouse, about 80% planted. Still got some space for other plants which are not ready yet. Mainly the honeydew melon and a couple of specialist chili plants. I think I've lost one of these cucumbers, but we'll have to see. The one at the back, which you can't quite see, the stem is very thin and I think it's creased as I put it in. I don't think it's going to survive from that, but I have got a cucumber plant in reserve. So the main aim now is obviously to keep these watered and make sure that the tomato plants don't go ballistic and start growing shoots from everywhere. So I'll keep a regular update on the Mancave projects channel on the greenhouse, and as soon as we start to get some tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers, I'll be putting those to good use in some recipe videos, which will be over on the Demalat YouTube cookery channel. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already.